Hey, welcome in everybody. Hey, this is KGB from the C Sports Network, home to your streaming outlaws. First pitch is supposed to be at 6:20 p.m. Central Time, 7:20 Eastern. We have about 10 minutes, so go grab your snacks, grab your drinks, and hell, even give your wife or your loved one a nice big kiss on the cheek. That's right, everybody. We're going to have some Braves baseball for you here real soon. We got the Los Angeles Angels heading into Atlanta to take on the Atlanta Braves for a 3-game series. Who will be the home run king? Shohei Ohtani with 39 home runs. Matt Olson hitting his 35th last night. Going to be a good showing. Let's see who cracks out the homers today, tomorrow, or the next day. That's right. So go grab your stuff, and when we come back, we'll have a little talk, and then we'll get into the game. Hey, welcome everybody. Again, I'm KGB, your host for tonight's Braves game stream. I do believe we're going to have our co-commentator, Mr. Maverick from Maverick Sports, is going to stop in here and chitter-chatter with us for a while.
I'm here.
As you heard, he says, I'm here. Not much of an introduction for himself, but all right, we'll move on from that.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm very sleepy, very tired. Had a long day.
Yeah, he had a long day. He went to bed early last night and enjoyed himself.
Oh, ha ha. Here we go. I want to hear the end of that crap.
Hey, you said it live to the world, baby.
Oh my goodness.
Just wait until you become that big YouTube star, and I continue to show everybody the clip of the night you said you were going to bed to enjoy yourself. So what do you think? You think Ohtani hit his 40th tonight?
I don't know.
It's the last day for him to basically, right now he's on the verge of setting a record. If he's able to hit a homer tonight, he'll be only the third American League player to hit 40 before August.
Yep.
So we'll have to see. We'll definitely have to see. We'll have to see how Charlie Morton is tonight for his pitching.
Yep, I want to see what Matt Olson does.
He keeps it up, It'd be nice to have a few more of those, two. I'd love to see him hit three in a game, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, he did an awesome job last night. 2 home runs. I believe a total of 5 RBIs, was it not?
Yeah, he hit 2 home runs and 5 RBI and knocked in 5 RBIs and 2 homers.
Yeah, his first one was for a 3-run home run, and I believe his second was for a 2-run. So, well, like I said, it's gonna be a good showing. I've been waiting for this matchup for a while now. Even though it seems like every time the Angels get some momentum behind them, they end up shooting themselves in the foot. Well, I guess you can't really say they shot themselves in the foot when it comes to injuries, but injuries has been plaguing them pretty bad.
Yeah.
Who was it that was running that showed Ohtani would bat second, they were batting third, and back and forth. Yeah, I can't remember the guy's name now. I'm sorry, Angels fans, and I'm kind of not able to remember him. It's not Boniak. He got hurt about 3 weeks ago or so. Swinging the bat.
Mike Trout.
Mike Trout, thank you. I was having such a brain fart with that one. They're talking possibly getting him back. The injury could have kept him out 6 to 8 weeks. He would definitely be a welcome addition for them with this last push of the season to try and get in there for contention to take that wild card position.
Yep. Well, and then the Angels just last night, the Angels acquired C.J. Cron and Randall Grichuk from the Colorado Rockies for 2 low-level prospect pitchers in the minor leagues, a left-handed pitcher and a right-handed pitcher. So,
have to see how that pans out, huh?
Yep, the Angels loaded up on C.J. Cron, but if my memory serves me right, C.J. Cron has been injured.
Oh, has he? Huh.
Yeah, because he wasn't in when the Braves played the Colorado Rockies. Cron wasn't in the lineup, if I don't remember correctly.
And that could very well be why they traded him out.
Could be.
You know, the Angels felt that maybe he had something left, and the Rockies were looking to acquire some younger talent. You know, and they weren't.
Yeah.
They weren't as. They were a little more skeptical, I guess I should say, than the Angels were at the guy's recovery.
Right. Yep.
Remember, everybody, be sure to drop them likes. I'd like to start out there with giving some shout-outs. Our good friend CeeLo, on the go with CeeLo. He's another great streamer that does a lot of Braves baseball, as well as he does baseball, hockey, football, basketball, NASCAR. He does like live blogs and stuff down there in the Disney parks. Great streamer. Great guy. Great personality. Him and his all of his followers and stuff. He has a really good mod team over there. So be sure to head on over to On the Go with CeeLo and check his channel out. As a matter of fact, he's broadcasting the Braves game as well tonight. So head on over there. Drop him a like. Throw it in the chat that KGB and Mav sent you on over there. He'll know what you're talking about. And I'm sure everybody would appreciate that. Our second highlighted channel will be Goose Sports. Again, another streamer that does very well. Great personality. Does a lot of sports broadcasts. So if you can ever get your filling of sports broadcasting and whatnot, be sure to go check out Goose Sports as well. And then, of course, as always, we'll plug our good friend here, Mr. Maverick Sports. That is youtube.com/@_Maverick Sports. Check his channel out as well.
Everybody. Thank you.
I don't normally need to really give him an introduction. I think the people that stop by here, we all pretty much know Mr. Maverick from Maverick Sports by now.
That's right.
But we still like to plug the channel anyways because it's another good place for you to get your sports on. So, all right, so we should be about ready for first pitch here. Let's go ahead and get down onto the field here.
Can throw anytime, play defense. It's going to be a fun series, guys. It all starts right now.
And it is the veteran Charlie Morton.
All right, there we go. We are live.
Charlie 10-8. You see the
from Truist Park, baby.
One good piece. He's 5-1 with a 1.96.
Let's get the interactive uncovered.
Good numbers.
Great numbers. Let's see if that can continue.
Charlie Morton's first pitch. It's going to be wide and outside. Ball one.
7:21 local time with a pitch high and outside.
Temperature 89 degrees. 7:21 p.m. 89.
A long anticipated matchup.
Yep, Kenneth was already aware of that. Thank you, though.
The Angels were here last year as well at Truist Park. So kind of in a rare scheduling quirk, back-to-back years where they visit Atlanta.
Will we see Shohei?
This to right center.
Oh, that's the way to start a game. That's a home run. Angels bouncing to an early 1-0 lead with a solo home run from Reginfo. His 10th of the year with his 33rd RBI of the season. 401 foot.
Right off the top of the wall out there.
So here he comes, the big man himself, Shohei Ohtani, who is the major league leader right now in the home run king race. He has 39 home runs.
That's pretty good.
Matt Olson is second to him.
Enjoy watching him.
In the league with 35. So it's going to be good to see if two of those big sluggers can hit some homers today.
The first little fireworks spark here with a solo homer to right center.
Shohei with a 302 average, 39 homers, 81 RBIs, and a 1 point. Oh, and he's hit by the ball.
Hit him. He's going to walk it off and be okay down to first base.
Morton hits Shohei Ohtani with the ball.
He's laughing about it.
It wasn't done on purposely, though.
Got him.
I wouldn't
looked like
think
a
so.
slider.
I mean,
It looked like a slider inside, and
he
it got away from him.
Sarcastic or not.
No, even Shohei's sitting there laughing about it. He knew it wasn't on purpose.
And now here's CJ Crone, one of
but
the
you know, you're always going to have
The
those that
Angels
say, "Oh man, come on, Morton just gave up a home run. Now he hits Shohei."
Well, the ball hit the dirt. The
I don't
ball
think
hit
it
the
had
dirt
anything to
and
do
came
with
and
that.
bounced up. Yeah.
Three guys who began the year in Colorado.
Well,
Plus what? Giolito.
it does happen.
I don't believe
Ronaldo
Morton's that
Lopez,
kind of player, anyways, and they know it.
No, he's not. He's not.
He made it aware to Shohei that he was sorry
Under
about
the
it.
tutelage of Phil Nevin, 5 games back.
So
Exactly.
there goes our answer. Shohei's first at bat. He's hit by the ball and he walks freely to first. So we got runners on first.
You better show that you
No
have
outs.
pieces that you're going to keep, and you're building this thing to go the right way.
Well, everybody was waiting to see, would that guy go somewhere
I think
else,
he was
but they made it
laughing
clear
because of
last week,
the big old cry
staying
out
in
that he
Angels
did, you
uniform
know?
for the rest of this season.
Yeah.
He even reached up and grabbed his throat like maybe he thought he sounded like
Had
a
a chance a few
you know,
minutes ago to catch up with Perry Manasian,
I
the
don't-
GM, who used to
I don't
be here
mean
in
this
Atlanta
in
under Alec.
any negative
You're talking
derogatory
about
way
Ohtani. He
towards
said,
women.
"You know, I'm so glad when Armando
But I
called
think
and
he
said
thought
we're
maybe he
keeping him." Because he
sounded
said,
like a
"Really,
woman
my first
screaming
two
or
big moves,
something,
I did not
or
want to be designated
that he just
Albert Pujols."
overreacted,
Yeah.
I guess I
the
should
first
say.
ballot Hall of Famer.
I better stop there before I get myself in
Ohtani,
trouble.
Maybe the greatest player of the generation.
That's a tough start.
Yeah.
2-2.
Oh, that's going to be
Pretty
deep
well
out to the
right.
track.
Ronald
Acuna underneath it has
just
out
enough
number
room on the
one.
track.
They will
And
hold
there is
Ohtani
the
on
first out of
first.
the ball game. Charlie Morton making his 12th career start against the Angels. And he threw 6 scoreless against Los Angeles last year. Here
So
in that
everybody,
series I mentioned at Truist Park,
we
but
have
unfortunately got no decision
Game 2
in
and
that
3
outing.
coming up on the
Now faces
first
them again
and the
here
second.
in 2023.
I don't know what my buddy Mav here has going on the 2nd.
And Shohei
of
over there
August.
first, as if he
I
doesn't
haven't-
do enough.
I
He
hadn't
leads
had
them
a
in
chance
stolen
to talk
bases
to him
as well.
about
He's
it.
got 12 of those this year.
But I guess what better place to ask him than now
Yeah, a team that doesn't run very
if he
much.
would like to
Ronald
go
Right on
ahead
the
and
spot,
stream. Well, you'll understand why I'm asking once I say it. I just kind of wanted to know if maybe you'd like to stream Game 3 on the 2nd.
And that one goes bouncing away.
Oh, that's going to be
almost into the dugout.
Otani's going to move on to second with a wild
So
pitch
Ohtani
that Travis
goes to
Turnad was
second
not
base.
able to get underneath.
Man, did that go a long ways away.
But
It was
the second's
speed.
my
It
anniversary,
went
my
flying
brother.
over toward the dugout.
Oh, that's
yeah.
that's right. I forgot about that.
Oh, that
I'm
went
sorry.
off the that went off the ump's knee. Oh,
Oh yeah.
The
the
good
ump
news
was
is-
bouncing
Oh, that
around, man.
ump
Like,
is
ooh,
hobbling.
ooh, ooh, ooh.
Pneumonia
Yeah, he
here,
was.
too.
He's like, ooh, oh, hot potato,
Yeah, he
hot
was.
potato.
Dude, I bet it
Look
hurt.
at
I
him.
bet that hurt,
Blink.
man.
Oh yeah,
Right off
that
the
got him.
kneecap. Doink.
Child checking on his guy.
That was a double
Down
doink.
at second base.
So
to
yeah, I
Prince.
have my 27th anniversary coming up on August
And
2nd.
Nick was
So
telling him it went right off my
I just
knee,
wanted to
but
ask my
okay.
good buddy here if he'd like to stream the Braves game. I do not know. He might not even be. It might
So
not even be
Ohtani in
possible.
scoring position.
Normally,
See if Charlie
game
Morton
threes
can
are
settle
usually in the
here and
early
keep this to
afternoons
just
for
a
the
1-0
Braves, so he
game.
may not be able
Yeah.
to do it either.
Braves coming
Um,
on such a
able to,
sensational
no.
series.
Yeah,
in the
if you
sweep
could,
over
you want to look
Milwaukee
up
where
and
they
see what
had
what
the
start
11
time that
homers and
is.
29 runs.
Yeah, I can look it up since I'm
Appreciate
sitting
that.
here.
You know how when I'm on Discord and I can't really
Yeah.
open a whole lot too many more things. So.
No, I got you. I got you. I'm already
Boy, that
there.
was an extra innings yesterday from.
I'm
That's right,
already looking
everybody.
at
You
stuff,
see,
so-
it's not Friday night, but
Swing and a miss.
it's
Curveball
important
from Charlie Morton takes
important
down
game
Mickey
for me,
Moniak, and there are 2 away.
because I've been waiting for this matchup. You know, I've been following Shohei Ohtani and Matt
He was
Olson,
trying to throw Ohtani.
practically
He
the whole
overcooked
season.
The one to him. This one.
and I really
Well-
look forward to
Swing and
this
miss.
matchup.
Okay, I have your answer.
And
What-
now
what's our
it's
start time?
Hunter Renfroe.
12:20
First year with the
Eastern.
Angels,
Yeah.
traded from the Brewers.
So,
back.
unfortunately,
I'll be at
guys,
work.
I'm not going to be able to bring that game to you
The
either.
Braves just took care of his
so,
former team and now facing his new team.
It's
here, the
possible
Angels.
CeeLo might stream it. I don't know what his stream schedule is, but it's possible. maybe Mav or myself can get a hold of him later on after the streams tonight. Maybe ask him if he's gonna be doing it. But just so you guys know, as of right now, I will not be broadcasting the game. But here's the deal I'll make. As you guys know, tonight starts the new series with the Golden Broom. If
17 homers
as long as we win tonight,
no strikes.
or as long as the votes are correct tonight and tomorrow, come Sunday, Sunday. Come Game 3, August 2nd, as long as
a 4-pitch walk.
You guys head on over to the community page, and if the vote is correct there, it'll stand for that'll work. Even though I don't stream it, if you guys head on over to the community page, because remember, I've said that all along, that I not only post it asking in the chat here, but we do the community page as a way to double the chances of getting that Golden Broom. As long as they're right, no matter if it's community page or a live stream, we'll do that. So it all depends on the first 2 games. We got to get that right. This is a Braves majority stream that comes here. People that come here, it's very rare. It's very rare that we see in our chat votes that the Braves aren't voted to win. But it has happened. It certainly has happened several times this season, actually. So, but anyways, as long as the community's right, leading up to Game 3, if the community is right in the community vote on the community page, we'll have that Golden Broom.
Fastball, 2-1.
All right, enough talking. So we got 2 outs, runners on first and second, 2-1 count, and we have Moustakas with a 267 average on the season at bat.
As a big league
and
skipper,
Moustakas can put that out. He can put it out of the park as well.
Charlie down again in the count here, 3-1.
Mr. Moose.
He looks like one, don't he?
Yeah, Nevin, one of those deals.
He's got a big,
like the Phillies last year,
big chested build,
Thompson, but well liked by the players.
But he ain't nothing like that Mets guy comes in as a designated hitter.
3-2.
I mean, I realize I'm chubby. I'm chubby
Alonso.
too, I'm not sure what he's named.
96 from Charlie.
Yeah.
Daniel.
He's kind of round for being a ball player, but hey, look at Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth didn't have a god physique either, man, and he was a phenomenal player. Oh no, Morton in trouble. Bases loaded. 2 outs, top of the first. Angels already leading 1-0.
Oh jeez.
Man, I'll tell you what, the way Moustakas took both those curveballs there is like
Morton's struggling.
Well, let's see what he can do.
And now another.
I mean, he is struggling. We're already on 25 pitches. We're not out of the first.
CJ Crone.
Yeah, he's struggling bad.
Garbage jump. That was across the line. Come on.
Back there, huh?
Yep.
I think the ump's punishing him for hitting him in the kneecap.
With 2 outs here in the top of the first.
Could be.
Started the game off with a
that ump grabbed his knee and was just hopping around like the Energizer Bunny, man.
Yeah, he was.
Be done to us,
I can imagine, though. That was right off the kneecap. Right square on the kneecap.
But right now,
look at how he's standing now, dude. He ain't getting me.
Yeah.
He's like, you ain't hitting me again.
I didn't think he was going to give him that for a second. It was kind of a delayed reaction.
Oh, golly gee. Foul ball also, 1-2 the count.
The one thing though with Charlie, I know the control's not there, but
Angels desperately needing the wins.
I mean, he's still
they are falling further and further behind in that chase for that last wild card.
He's thrown Grichuk 3 straight fastballs.
But as a Braves fan, We certainly don't want to. We don't want to give that up to him yet.
Yep.
Where's all of our West Coast? Where's all of our West Coast followers out there? Shout out to you all. Strike three. Morton gets out of the inning, leaves 3 stranded up for the Angels, but the Angels got the damage done with a 1-0 lead.
Sirius XM.
All right, let's get a little music going here. So when they come back up to bat, we'll have the top of the batting order for the Atlanta Braves. We'll have Ronald Acuna Jr., Ozzie Albies, and Austin Riley batting third in the line. All right, so we are back to Truist.
Lineup from your local Toyota dealers. Acuna, Albies, and the red-hot Austin Riley to bat here against Chase Silseth. It was supposed to be Griffin Canning that was going to start. He was scratched due to arm fatigue, so Silseth, who has seen time as a reliever and a starter, Jeff.
Yeah, sorry about that. My apologies, guys. When I did my lineup and posted the game up, they had the other guy scheduled. So in my description of the video, the Angels pitcher is
and he starts
incorrect.
With the ball inside to Ronald.
So we watched Ronald Acuna Jr. yesterday get his 51st steal of the year. Ronald, the day before that, when he stole base number 50, had actually set a major league record. Ronald Acuna Jr. is the only major league player to hit 20 or more home runs and steal 50 bases before the month of August. The only Major League Baseball player to do it. So congratulations to that youngster.
Sorry about that. I had to my daughters were calling me.
Oh, you're good.
Take BP, but I was told he rarely
I had to take an important phone call.
2-2 the count to Ronald Acuna.
Batting practices I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And Ronald swings.
Swing and a miss.
Fastball from Chase Silseth for the first out. Speaking of batting practice, Ronald hit one in that Home Depot section in left center field. It had to be 500 feet. I have never seen a ball.
Yep, Kenneth, I just seen your message about.
I'm not saying it hasn't happened, Jeff.
About going over to Silo's.
Mashed.
That's not easy.
I was actually going to be bringing that up. That
underneath this one.
Between the top and the bottom of the third, for that break,
and 2 outs.
I'll be heading on over to On the Go with Silo's while he's live, while I'm live, and we're going to drop him a like and give him a shout out in the chat.
Well, all the talk about Ohtani and Acuna, but don't forget about this guy. Yesterday hit his 8th home run since the All-Star break.
8th home run for Riley since the All-Star break. Those are some damn good numbers.
463
yes,
feet
it is.
to left center.
So we have 2 outs to Ronald, or 2 outs to Austin Riley. Riley with a 275 average, 24 home runs, 64 RBIs, and a .835 OPS.
Something about the month of July with Austin. Last July he was hot. You combine last July with this July, 20 home runs for Austin Riley.
Wow. So he had 12 at this point last July, huh?
Absolutely.
Oh, they're probably adding up the whole month of July
flips
for
over
him.
to
Then.
August, and that means the trade deadline tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, the whole entire month is July.
Everybody will be interested in seeing what moves.
Of course, tonight is the last night of July, anyway. So.
I know.
Perfect timing.
Yep.
And boy, is it moving along,
3-1
everybody.
pitch here to Austin, and now 3-2.
Can ask him
3-2 the count.
Good buddy Perry to give us Ohtani for 2 months.
Where's
I'll let
our?
you lead with that.
Yeah, you couldn't pull that one off.
Where's our sound boy? Where's our sound guy?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Chase Silseth,
I'm sorry,
the
my bad.
unexpected starter tonight.
There we go.
2-3 here against the Braves. Riley
My bad.
Oh, God. Out number 3. That's the end of the
We head
first.
to the second.
We're to head to the top of the second.
Sorry, I'm over here in La La Land.
Greatness requires drip, not like that. Like this.
Like literally over here in La La Land.
Nah, it's all right. We'll just mute that. We'll probably go a little less with the music today. Everybody, I'm sure you don't mind hearing myself and Mav talk about things. Well, we already got our first answer about Shohei. He was hit for his first at bat. Olsen hasn't made it up for his first at bat yet, so. I mean, I am ecstatically following both players. Mav knows how I feel about Olsen. Don't get me wrong, I love Ronald Acuna Jr. and everything he's doing, and that is the jersey I have. But when Mav asked me what jersey I wanted, he knows Matt Olson was the name that I gave.
Yep.
And my biggest thing with Olsen, and I've actually seen a lot of change since the All-Star break with this, was how he was trying to smash every ball. Instead of helping his team, he was more worried about putting it over the wall. And the last several games he's been playing, he's been hitting the ball much better as a team. Getting on base instead of, swinging and missing and striking out or whatnot. He's playing better baseball, in my opinion.
Kansas City, so he doesn't really want to catch.
He
He had a couple
he has,
actually
really.
in the show pitching. He said, I gave up a couple runs. But honestly, a really, really nice guy, guys, and it just adds to the chemistry. And for you, BG and Frenchie, fun fact about him.
Here comes
he has
the
his
pitch.
Chipotle gold card. He gets
Swing and a
Chipotle
miss.
anytime he wants. I said, how do you hook us up with
Strike
that? He said, I know
one.
people, but I can't give away my secrets. Frenchie, get on it. We need free Chipotle.
Does he get double meat, though?
Strike one, though, man.
The fun part about it, you could do burrito, bowl, anything you want. I don't know if there's rules behind it, but Chipotle gold card, baby. Why not?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I like that.
My message to Nikki is watch your wallet.
Yeah, right.
I'm going for the gold card.
Good point.
He showed me it's cool. It has his name on it.
Yeah, Chipotle's. I actually had an Arby's card one time. How about that?
Wow.
Really?
We have the meats, huh?
Yes.
Their curly fries are fire.
They're
I will say.
outstanding.
No balls and 2 strikes here to the shortstop, Zach Neto, and another good
Swing and a
curveball
miss,
from
strike
Charlie Morton. 3
3.
strikeouts
That's
for
2
Charlie
K.
so far.
Sorry, that's the third K on the day for Charlie Morton.
Who was talking about Nicky Lopez.
K's in the
Just
chat,
saying,
everybody.
Good, solid player. And look,
K's in the chat.
he knows
K's
what's
in the
going
chat.
on here. You're probably not going to play
K's
much,
in
but
the
I
chat,
think
baby.
what you breathe a little bit of
There we go.
sigh of relief is that if something does happen to
I got him
somebody,
in there.
you got a pretty good
So did
guy
I.
in there.
Over
I might be looking at.
Olsen will
That's
get
a
the last play. And look, unfortunately,
That's the naughty
Culberson
one.
was designated for assignment.
Yeah.
He takes his spot. Charlie, older in his career. Nicky, a younger guy, provides a lot of versatility.
That's the game.
Yeah.
I mean, it stinks, but it's the game of baseball.
So welcome Nicky Lopez. And also the Braves able
Here comes
to
Morton's
AJ
wind up
Minter
and
today.
pitch.
So
Foul
a
ball.
good sign there. We talked about that yesterday, getting that bullpen closer to full health, even though still a few guys out.
That's going to be big to have him down there.
When are we going to see Max Fried? I mean, they had talked like,
with
one more start, and then we should see him up here in the rotation.
Milwaukee.
And it's been a week or better
Has
now.
been for the last, as you said, couple
Yeah,
of
I know.
months. Catcher Chad Wallach here.
Kind of makes you wonder, has
No balls and
something
2 strikes.
set back his
I
return?
don't know.
We would hope not. I'm sure not. I mean, that would have been widely
and lands it down the left field line in fair territory.
publicized if it was.
Wallach is not known for his bat. Parts of 7 seasons in the majors, mainly as a backup catcher, but a good piece of hitting there with a 1-out double.
That's going to be a standing double
End up white line instead. That started
for the Angels. So they have a runner on second base.
And Hong. Yeah, that's what's kind of been, I think, frustrating for Charlie is.
And we're back to the top of the order where Renfro,
just
Renning,
make things very difficult.
I can't pronounce his name.
Renifio.
Hey, I'm just going to call him Luis. That's his first name. I'll call him by his given first name, Luis. Had a solo home run in the first to give the Angels the 1-0 lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how Snit's going to play it, but it'd be interesting. Like Charlie right here gets a strikeout or keeps him out. Do you put Ohtani on?
Certainly a strong argument for that. I think he might. I guess we might get to see what happens here. 2-0. Now that'll move the runner to third.
Olsen's going to step on the back for out number 1. So here comes Shohei Ohtani.
Here comes Shohei Ohtani again.
I think they're going to.
Are they going to pitch to him?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nope, they are not going to pitch to him.
So he got hit by a pitch last inning and now given a free
Probably a wise choice.
Second.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Boo birds here.
I know, but man, I hate seeing that. When guys are hot like this youngster.
I mean, I understand.
And then they don't, they get intentionally walked.
Went up to his manager and had a couple words that
Snit,
we can't say
Snit
on air.
has a plan.
Why did we pitch to him?
Yeah, pitch to him.
Now, I disagree a little bit when it's nobody on.
Snit's a wise coach.
That might have come in a little hot.
He hasn't got where he has been without being
Chapman
smart.
said was, why are you pitching to him? And then he went on to say he's the only guy in the lineup that can hit. I don't know. That felt a little aggressive, but the point was made, and then they addressed it in the post game, and Matt said, I was just being competitive. But the bottom line is, don't mess with Ohtani when you don't have to.
Well, and that's where they need Trout back.
Yes.
The last 2-3 years for Trout, injuries are starting to pile up.
This one hit well to center, but
out to center. Harris under it. Easy out.
So the runner stranded at the corner.
So we're going to head to the bottom of the second when they come back from commercial.
CJ Cron.
Ooh, my apologies, everybody, for the yawns. Still not quite over being sick like I was a week ago. I still spend a good portion of the day sleeping. But the 10 days roughly for the antibiotics will be over here soon, like tomorrow.
Yeah.
So hopefully once I stop taking the antibiotics, I'll be back to feeling all right.
Well, hopefully you get better, brother.
I know it. Yeah, I never did check something here. Well, we got a Budweiser commercial, huh? Nope, not anymore. Just went back to the game.
Braves would win at 8-6.
All right, so we are back to Truist Park, and we have the big man, Matt Olson, heading to the plate. Olson with 35 home runs on the season.
Olson has 6 of them, Jeff.
And they're on pace for 313 home runs.
All one.
An MLB record.
Previous
they're
307.
They're pitching to Matt Olson though.
I guess they don't feel he's as big of a threat as Ohtani is to the Braves, I guess.
Who knows?
Chase Silseth back to work. He got Acuna, Albies.
Well, if you look at it,
bottom of the first inning.
Matt Olson, he's not the only one that's dangerous to this team.
Down the third base line.
The whole damn Braves lineup is dangerous. So,
yeah,
you know,
those were matched 34th. And
who you gonna pick and choose to pitch to? You know what I mean? You can't walk them all.
He only trails Shohei.
That's true.
Who has 39.
Swing and a miss.
Comes into Atlanta.
2-2 the count.
Here, you know, they all get booed. Ohtani during warm-ups actually kind of got an applause.
Dude, my back is killing me.
When he was intentionally walked, so it's like an upside
my stomach
down
is.
world.
I told you yesterday, picking up on that
did not
frickin'
go 3-2.
That damn loader seat that I'm in. Yeah, that damn loader seat I'm in, dude. It does not do your back any justice at all.
Well, I'm sure.
Up the middle, off the base.
Oh, off the second baseman, out in the outfield.
Neto
so
there,
Matty with a nice solo single.
Olson and the Braves.
Lead off single, nice.
You're right. He was out. I mean, he was.
Yeah, that was ricocheted off the second baseman.
Uh huh. Doink.
That was a double doink. Oh yeah, that was a. It bounced off the mound hit the second baseman.
No, it was off the second base itself.
For the Braves in the series.
Oh, wow!
I thought it hit the player, but it didn't hit the back.
Milwaukee swinging at the first.
Double play.
And
they got it
into a 5-4-3 double play.
Oh man.
Well, the Angels baseball gods saying, "We got you back."
Come on, D-Trey. Oh well. And first pitch swinging too.
This guy's hot as well.
That sucks.
Milwaukee, 4 homers and 2 doubles for Marcell Ozuna.
That sucks.
Nice weekend.
He just needed you back in the booth.
Exactly right.
You told him that before the game, didn't you?
I did. I let him know.
Strike one.
Asked me if I was coming on the road trip.
And you said yes.
Bung.
Yep, I'll be there, buddy.
It's Mr. Bung.
The Bunginator.
The Bunginator.
Well, you see the big right arm of Silseth. He's a young guy.
He's right up there with 22 home runs this year.
2 years ago.
Yeah, he is.
Who would have thought?
For them last year after
only
18 minor league appearances.
I thought about doing some of his stuff this year, but I haven't got around to it.
Here. Nice scoop by Crone at first.
But we pick and choose.
Well, that retires a side. That was pretty quick.
Damn. This pitcher's got a 4.44 ERA, and the Braves are making look like he's got an 0.97 ERA right now.
I know it.
I'm surprised Neto is in there because just yesterday when they were playing against I think it was the Tigers. Hell, he was out of the game with back spasms, and Ohtani, he had that leg cramp.
Yeah, but see, with Ohtani, my understanding, he refuses to take a day off in baseball.
Yeah.
Since the 2021 season or something, he's played 415 or 18 games out of 426 possible.
Yep. That's crazy, dude. So far, Kenneth, I haven't heard anything. So far, AA's been in contact with the Mets about Justin Verlander, but nothing's set in stone yet. Of course, we acquired Nicky Lopez. They DFA Charlie Culberson again, and they got rid of that Taylor Hearn pitcher we got 6 days ago. They sent him to the Royals after that one outing he had the other night. The Braves got rid of him. So I don't know what AA's got up his sleeve. I don't know if he's going to go after Verlander or vice versa. But from what I heard on the rumor mill, that Padres are playing well. They're only 5 games back of the wild card, so they may hold on to Snell and Hader. So, but who knows? We'll see what happens tomorrow by 6 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow.
Right, tomorrow at 6 p.m. is the trade deadline.
Yep.
Because to me, I think that fastball's getting on these hitters.
Oh, trust me, guys. I'm constantly watching my cell phone. I'm watching Twitter. I'm watching the MLB app. I'm watching both sites, and
Susceptible to the slider.
I'm hoping that AA pulls out something huge.
The Angels at bay. Keeps Moniak in the park here for the first out.
Out number 1. That was a deep fly out to the track.
Look at Charlie's career
and
numbers.
Ronald Acuna Jr. underneath it to catch it for out number 1.
But this will be the 11th start for him against Los Angeles all time.
I was there for.
Morton needs a couple short innings now.
June 14th, 08 out in
after pitching almost 30 pitches for the first inning.
I just want you to know that as you were
That's
saying,
right. Yeah, he needs a couple quick innings and get on down the road.
Wow.
Yep. I feel like that's very rude.
Yeah, I probably got a couple guys over though. A couple productive outs.
Like I said, guys, I don't know how long I'm gonna be here for, but
back in
I'm gonna be here as long as I possibly can. But like I said, I've had a long day and I'm exhausted, and I had less than 4 hours sleep last night.
Pitching against Los Angeles again.
So
worked all day today, so I don't know how long I'm going to be here for. But
he said that, I was like, man, I thought
we're going to try to tough it out.
He's got to go to bed and enjoy himself.
Oh, good pitch.
Oh, jeez. Here we go. I won't hear the end of this.
Ooh.
Still got a little ways till college football season. Hunter Renfroe walked last time up.
If Gene ever showed up, he would ask me, "Hey man, did you have your burrito?" Yes, I had my burrito. Gene.
Mike Trout to really fortify that lineup. Still
I had my leftover burrito tonight for dinner because I didn't feel like going out and spending more money because I just got done spending money for bills. So
there you go, everybody. You can check out that clip.
Oh, ha ha.
Yes, another curveball strikeout for Charlie Morton.
Jeez.
Well, you know what's setting this up now is he's ahead in the count.
What's that? 4 Ks on the day for Charlie Morton.
To expand the zone like this on some of these right-handed hitters, get them to chase.
4 Ks.
Good Ks.
Renfroe was down on a knee.
Stackus. He also walked back in the first inning.
If you don't know what that link is, everybody, that's the clip of what you hear me referencing to Maverick.
Not only Trout has been out for them.
Matter of fact, I believe he was streaming the Angels game that night.
Yes, I was. And I was tired because it was late. I was up early that morning. Worked all day. Did a late night stream of the Angels.
Yeah. The good news is that the
rest was self-explanatory with him doing a little shot of what I said. So,
but because of their injuries,
it's fine.
They've made a couple of these moves
I can take
in the last few
criticism. I may not be showing it right now, guys, because I'm extremely
3-1 here to
exhausted, but
they can't see how red your face is, so it don't matter.
they can in that clip though.
But they definitely can in that clip. See how red and bright red you get from it.
Backhand, flips to his buddy Charlie, and it's a 1-2-3.
1-2-3 inning. All right.
Nice.
So we're gonna
Play
go ahead.
somewhere
We're gonna mute
MLB.
this up. We're gonna head on over to Mr. CeeLo's channel. We're gonna give a live hey, what's up? Shout out and throw him a like for your stream.
Right back.
Check out a lot of Braves information. He's really good at it. Danny's going to drop this link as well. He changed his name. It's now Braves on Deck with Tyler Redmond. Make sure you check out Braves on Deck with Tyler Redmond. He is great when it comes to Braves baseball, and he knows a lot of stuff. He's actually a sportscaster in Atlanta as well, so make sure you check. I would think we'd have 6 by now. I know it's been tough, Gene. Been tough, so maybe we'll see if we can get this pitcher out of there or something. But make sure you check out CeeLo. Do you play Pokemon? I do not, Rob.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna
do this.
Throw a chat in there.
So
chat
anyway,
message to
make sure you
CeeLo.
check
Let him know we stopped
Tyler
by.
Redmond on Deck with Tyler Redmond, and make sure you check him out. He does a great job at the Atlanta Braves information. He has live talk shows. I'll let you guys answer questions and ask questions, and he answers them to the best of his ability. So make sure you check him out as well. We got breakfast cereal, bad clothes, and a vacuum cleaner in our beat. Yeah, I know. That's funny. Yeah, pajamas. Yeah, that's funny. I love it, Mr. Woodrow. That's funny. Jonathan C. Hello, welcome in. But we'll see if we can get some hits here in this coming up. Eddie Rosario, let's get the chop going when we go back in. And let's see what we can do here. See what we can do.
All right, so it looks like we are actually back to the game.
Eddie in the chat. Let's get it going. Eddie.
Again, there you have it, everybody. This time to go with CeeLo. Check his channel out. Throw him a like. Throw him a sub. Hit him up in the chat message and let him know that we sent you on over there. All right, we are back. Live ball. Let's get this up and running again.
For 24 with runners in scoring position.
Eddie Rosario up to bat, 1-1 the count, bottom of the third, no outs. Braves currently losing 1-0 to the Angels. Eddie chops it down the first base line, foul ball.
The Brewers, are they playing tonight or are they off? Either way, if they're watching this game saying they're playing, but they're watching saying, how's this guy doing this? Why are they not scoring 5 runs?
Yeah, a guy that wasn't even supposed to start. Brewers are tied right now with the Nationals in D.C., by the way. But Silseth got the start because Griffin Canning, who was scheduled to start, was scratched late this afternoon with arm fatigue. So they bumped him up and gave him a spot. Again, he's mainly been a reliever for them this year, but this is his 3rd start.
Hey, Matthew, how you doing, buddy?
And Silseth's
I appreciate that,
outing
Matthew.
This year was his last outing. He got recalled July
I haven't even
19th.
thought about looking at the light score yet.
Against the Yankees, went 5 2/3.
Oh, thank you. It looks like we're sitting at 7 likes on the night's 10 like goal.
For him.
Thank you so much for that.
Again, you can see the way this fastball is getting on these Braves hitters. Now, like I said, you've never seen them, and so you wanted a second time up, you make the adjustment. But that being said, he does have a good arm.
Here comes the pitch.
Pitch of the night, and
swing and miss. That's correct. Strike 3.
Rosario.
Rosario been on a slump lately. There we're gonna hit. We're gonna get this fast forwarded. So.
And now the
That's going to be 1-0 the count to Arcia. Orlando Arcia with a .298 batting average, 10 home runs, 36 RBIs, and a .796 OPS on the season. 2-0 the count.
Thinking about that acquisition of Nicky Lopez. We've talked a lot, Jeff, about how RC Albies, they're just Riley Olsen. They're out there every day. But if the Braves do clinch early as they're on.
So who do you think is going to have the first home run of the series? Will it be Shohei Ohtani or will it be Matt Olson?
Yeah, I think it's like anything. When the guys are on a nice run like this,
will we even see either player hit a home run this
You
series?
have a lineup of guys that want to play.
Braves started out pitching to Ohtani, but Ohtani was hit with the pitch at his first at bat.
Guys are young enough.
Came up the bat for the second time was intentionally walked.
Shortstop, you know, you got guys in their prime. But I do think he'll be able to give some of these guys a little bit of break come September.
Check down did not go in the count to 3-2. And again, hopefully this won't happen, but if you do have another situation like Orlando where he fractured his wrist,
3-2 the count.
You have a guy proven at this level to plug in there in Nicky Lopez. Three strikeouts.
Got him. Swing and a miss. Strike three.
He got Rosario and now Arcia.
I think, too, these guys know how to take care of themselves. You know, it's not like it's their first full season. They understand what it takes to play every day, you know, and
let's get the right batter up there. The Braves are currently batting.
Especially when your team's going at 67 and 36. It's fun to come to the ballpark.
Absolutely.
And this guy right here has the longest active hit streak in Major League Baseball at 12 games.
And he's hitting ninth.
Yes.
Ball two.
And he's got that average up now to 275, 9 homers.
Here comes the pitch. Foul ball. 2-1 the count. Here comes the pitch. High.
And 2-2.
And third base up's going to say that he swung. So 2-2 the count.
And Chase Silseth, first time ever facing the Braves. The only guy in a Braves uniform he's faced, Sean Murphy, is not in the lineup tonight, and he strikes out the side here in the third.
Gets him. 1, 2, 3. So with that said, we're going to be heading to the bottom. Excuse me, top of the fourth.
I forgot to turn my microphone back on.
Did ya?
Yeah. My daughters were calling me.
1 second here.
Yep. Hey, Matthew. How's it going, buddy? Oh, my goodness. No, they were asking me why I didn't show up tonight over there. And I told them that I'm completely exhausted and I was just too tired to drive over there. But I told them I'll be over there tomorrow night for dinner. Yep. Yeah, Kenneth said there's going to be a raid coming over. CeeLo's fixing to do a raid. If he gets 100 likes. Yep.
Oh, look at there. There's your buddy, Doghouse Grub. Just gave me a reply.
Nice.
That's another.
See, I
that's
told you.
another streamer, guys. That I did not get my shout out to earlier. Mavericks, good real life friend, 20 plus years, runs a channel called Doghouse Grub, and it looks like has he got some new content up here? Not quite yet. I know he's working on a new video. He's got a few. He's got a few there on his channel, everybody. So check that out. It's Doghouse Grub, capital DAWG, and then House Grub. Doghouse Grub. If Mav wouldn't mind throwing down a link for his channel.
Yep. Yeah, I can do that.
Appreciate it. I got to get that set up. I need to make a button for everybody.
Yeah.
So
there it is, everybody.
Appreciate that. Going back to, I'll be streaming Game 2 tomorrow night, but Game 3, that is gone. So now the Angels lead 2-1 or 2-0. Top of the fourth. Morton just not looking like Morton tonight.
Yeah.
But was it his last outing? He gave up a few home runs and then finished strong?
Yeah. It just seems like Morton is not himself tonight.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Kenneth, for the shout out about that. Yep, Kenneth already shouted out to Goose's channel early in the broadcast.
Hey, Laney.
Hey, Laney, how you doing? Well, yeah, it's still early in the game, and it's only 2 runs, and we know how easily the Braves can put on a few runs. So.
Mm-hmm.
He broke their hat. You see that?
Yeah.
Matt Olson chased the ball, and he has it. Leaning over the dugout rail, Matt Olson comes up with the catch. Oh, thank you, Laney. I certainly appreciate you doing that. Yeah, I've watched his videos, and I like how he presents them and explains everything and why he does it. Not to mention, Mav and I are in talks with him. Him and his wife have their own line of beef jerky, guys. And Mav has told me that the beef jerky is just really good.
It is good. I mean, damn good.
So we're in talks with trying to maybe get a couple sample bags out, and that we're gonna hand away during the stream, and see just how everybody likes that. And then from there on, I may continue purchasing the product from him and handing it out for giveaways as well. And I don't know exactly how that's going to work.
It's still in the early preliminary stages right now.
Yeah. And I'd rather them ship it straight to you than it coming my way and then your way. So those are all the logistical stuff that we're working on.
Matthew, how the Angels score again. Randall Grichuk hit a home run to right field, opposite way. It was Randall Grichuk there, Matthew. Randall Grichuk, the transfer from the Colorado Rockies. C.J. Cron and Randall Grichuk. Grichuk just hit a solo shot to right. That answers your question. I might be half dead tired and half dead asleep, but I'll try to answer the questions as best I can as well.
See that, Mav? Laney says she saw you at his place that day. That'd be your video. You guys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I appreciate it there, Lenny. Thank you for the subscribe over there. I definitely do appreciate it. I'm trying to help grow his channel too, guys. I mean, I've known him for over 20 years. And
we're trying.
Where?
Us.
Huh?
We are. You said you were trying to help grow his channel. I wouldn't be plugging him if
I meant we are. Sorry. We are trying to grow
there you go.
my buddy's channel. Sorry. I told you, I'm tired. I say stupid things when I'm tired.
I don't think he'll need much help because he puts, from what I've seen with the content, it's really good content. He puts a lot of effort and thought into it, so...
Yep, and he's also balancing a full-time job and also helping his wife out with the beef jerky business and building the doghouse to house not only the beef jerky business but also all the food preparedness that goes into each and every video. It's all going to be done in that hut. So he's been busy doing with that, and they went to a Jelly Roll concert over the weekend, so he was busy with that too.
Mav said that to me, and I didn't know what it was. I'm like,
he was like, "Huh? Who's that?
Well,
who's Jelly Roll?"
You said it, I thought he said contest. I thought he said contest and not concert. So I'm like, Jelly Roll. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, what? They make donuts or something? Man just starts laughing at me. He's like, no, man,
that's the artist.
They're a singing group. They're an artist group. I'm like, oh. I'm like,
no, it's not an artist group. It's just a singer.
Well,
but it's okay.
He's an artist.
Yeah, he's an artist. Correct.
So yeah, Mav got the laugh one off on me too, though.
Yeah.
I really thought he was talking about. Oh, what they do? Walk Otani again, huh?
No, Otani singled to right.
I missed it. I was blabbing.
Yep.
Good block.
Otani singled to right off of Morton, and Ozzy Albies just a little bit comes up short from getting the ball. So
see, ladies like, oh, I thought the same too. Yeah, I mean, I really thought he was talking about he was in like some Jelly Roll contest, you know, that they were doing donuts or something. Because you know the guy has a channel for cooking, so. You know, it made sense to you when Mav said that.
Ground ball to Arcia.
Yeah.
And he will throw across. And the
out number 3, so heading to the middle of the fourth.
2-0.
K's in the chat, baby. K's in the chat.
No, he didn't strike him out.
6K.
No, he didn't strike him out.
Oh, he didn't? Oh, okay.
Oh, that. I don't believe so. That was just a line direct to RC and threw it over to first. So, but he did throw his 6K. That's kind of says there.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm a little tired. I'm a little wired.
I didn't catch it either. I was blabbing about your buddy's channel and everything, and totally missed Shohei coming to the bat.
Yeah, that's okay, man. Like I said, I'm exhausted, and I may not be up much longer myself. I mean, I'm trying to stay awake, and my head's starting to doze off at the computer.
Well, we appreciate you stopping in as usual.
Oh yeah, always.
And you just head on bed and over to bed and enjoy yourself.
Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness.
That one just never gets old.
No. But yeah, like I said,
he's got to rethink what he's going to say to make sure it's right.
Oh my God. Laugh it up, brother. Laugh it up. Jeez. Oh my goodness.
What's what I'm going to say, right? Yeah, that sounds good.
Hey, I might be tired, but I can act goofy sometimes too.
RBI.
All right, here we go. We're back to Truist Park. We have Ronald Acuna Jr. at bat.
But so far,
Oh, Matthew asked the question, how's the grandbaby doing?
Very well. Thank you, Matthew.
Well, now he's facing him again.
Actually,
the second time, so see.
I don't know how I can get it on here.
Yeah, this is what you talked about.
Yeah, you got
find a
better
way.
idea with the fastball, what the off speed looks
All right, I am out, guys. I will see y'all later.
Buddy.
Great stream, brother. Like I said, I'm gonna get on out of here. I'm gonna go enjoy and relax
You got under it.
and go to bed. I got to get up 4:30 in the morning. That comes early,
Down
so.
into the mitt finally. Mickey Moniak.
Sounds like a plan.
How many home runs?
You guys,
All right,
give me a
guys.
second here, Matthew. I'll actually show you.
He had 14
I got to send it
triples
to
and
Discord
6
first so I can get the picture.
Things were different back
All right,
then.
see you guys.
And then
Later, brother.
Mays leading the league
Later,
in
bud.
both triples and
How many
homers.
triples did he have?
Mays had 13 triples in 55 and 51 homers that year.
Wow.
And then Jim Rice in 1978, 15 triples, 46 homers to lead the league in both categories.
Pretty impressive.
Harry Stovey. The guy will always remember.
100%.
Ozzie Albies flew out back in the first. Whoa, and now his bat flies into the dugout here in the fourth. Sal Fasano's got it.
All right, so this should.
Off the ricochets. Yeah, Sal caught it.
I should be able to stop on over on my Discord and grab the picture, and I will
Watch this.
make it visible.
Oh, no, off the ground.
With a bounce. Look at that. Sal right on the sweet spot.
That got snit off the chair a little bit.
Well, Ozzie makes sure the bat is good.
Well, it went to the wrong channel. Give me a second here. Sorry about that.
When you helicopter a bat into the dugout, they wait.
You know, for as much as I know about computers and everything, I am pretty phone dumb, if that makes
Got the
sense.
call there, low on the outside corner. One-two from Silseth. Did not go. And the count evens up. One more nugget on our friend Harry Stovey. He was a rookie in
All
1880.
right, that should have worked.
They played only 85 games, so cut him some slack on the 6 homers. He was playing for the Worcester Ruby
I'll
Rays.
talk to you later.
Wow.
Sleep well, lady.
Standing room only.
Packed house.
Thank you. You too. Always lovely having you in. Thanks for stopping.
Ozzie Albies hard hit, but Rengifo takes it.
Now he's going to hit it to the
One
second
bounce for the
baseman over to
second out.
first for out number 2.
Let's take a look at Austin Riley's numbers since the All-Star break. Are Zaxby's indescribably good play? Yeah, I would say that these are indescribably good.
Yeah, 327 since the All-Star break average-wise, and he's hit 313 his last 25 games here at Truist Park. Braves are 20-5.
All right, so
And we mentioned the
Just
homer
about
yesterday,
ready to be able to show ya.
463 feet, his 8th home run in his last 11 games.
Yeah, the one he hit yesterday, those types you don't feel off the bat. They just, it was on a line.
And it was for the Braves. I mentioned this yesterday, Jeff, but their 20th homer of 450 feet or more, which, to put that into perspective, no other team has more than 10. This
why
ball
is
is
that?
tattooed to left center, but not enough. Off the
Not
end of the
enough.
back.
That's going to be easy out.
Is
So
over
out
there
number
for the
3.
third out.
We're going to head to the top of the
for
5th.
Chase Silseth.
Good. So while we're on break, I can try to look for that picture now. Cutest little thing. My daughter sent it to me this morning. That's what I woke up to. So I immediately thought it was so cute that I had to send it on over to Mav. It didn't want to work the first way I did it, so it's going to work this way. Now you got to remember, Grandpa's a Bears fan, so. All right, let me get on over to OBS here. Pick up studio mode. And we're going to add an image. All right, there it is. So this is what I got to wake up to this morning. We got the Bears fan in the house. That's my little squirrel. She's Grandpa's new Bears fan. So yeah, speaking of, the preseason games are starting August 3rd. So we'll have a day off. The Braves will not be playing on August 3rd. So on August 3rd, I do believe I will stream the first preseason game of the NFL. I don't remember exactly who's playing. I'll try and get that info for you before the end. I'll have more info about it by tomorrow's stream as well. I don't think he will. I don't think he will, Matthew, because he had pitched. He had pitched during the Pirates, so I don't think he's going to pitch. Oh, thank you, Matthew. Yeah, we'll bring one back up. That's my newest addition. That's our little Bears fan. She's going to come watch Bears football with Grandpa. Of course, her daddy's a Broncos fan, so he's been a lifelong Broncos fan, my understanding. Alrighty, lady. But I could be wrong, Matthew. They say they like Ohtani to rest for 5 days or 6 days, but he's adamant about only resting for 5. And I guess he pitches better on 5 days rest than he does on 6 days. So it's possible we could see him for Game 3. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Oh, line drive over to our Albies, who catches it to take us to the bottom of the 5th. The Atlanta Braves still behind 2-0. I think I might have left the sound off that one too. I got sidetracked, so I do apologize about that. We'll get that working correctly. Thank you, Kenneth. Okay, it's the Is it the Broncos? Okay, awesome. For some reason, I was thinking the Dolphins were the first preseason game. Actually, the Hall of Fame game will be Thursday, August 3rd. That'll be the Jets and the Browns, 7 o'clock p.m. on NBC. Cleveland is favored to win, it says. So, yes, I do look... I may have to do some edits, like between the start time and the game and stuff, to get it to look right for the stream. But I do plan on trying to stream the Hall of Fame game. Shout out to my buddy, Rain Plays Games. I do believe that is his YouTube name, Rain Plays Games. He used to actually live in Ohio, and he did catering, and he was with a catering company that they did all the Hall of Fame games, all that kind of stuff, where they catered to the big dinners and stuff. He got to experience quite a bit.
And the
So shout out to him.
Is tied 9-9.
Ooh, that was Maddie's pitch. Come on, Olsen, let's hit one. Come on, we need this one.
Until right now, that
It's
is
gone.
the 200th.
There you go, baby. Matt Olsen, number 36 on the day. That answers your question. Mattio will get the first of the series between him and Ohtani. Who's your team? Are you a Dolphins fan,
Well,
Kenneth?
the
Or
rest of the Braves hitters, but has not fooled Olsen tonight. Fastball last
that's
time.
Matt Olsen's 200th home run this season.
Hanging split. Just crept right back out over the plate. Into the chop house.
Back of the chop
Or
house.
it said.
It is 34th and 35th of the
Oh, excuse
season
me, that is
yesterday.
the Braves.
That's number 36. And
Oh!
now this one needs to
D-Train
set
back!
up.
Oh, caught at the
Crashing
wall!
into the wall by
Almost
Mickey
back to
Moniak
back.
to rob Travis Darno of extra bases.
Out number one. That was super close.
Pretty good play here, running full speed. Talk about Atlanta's strength, of course, hitting the long ball. This year, 56.
Who called the home run? Now a Jags fan.
22.
Jags fan, all right.
21, the year they won it all, was 48.
Wow,
Hey,
that's
you
a
know,
substantial increase.
they've come a long
It is
ways.
big time.
And
You know, I
nobody's
remember when they
surprised
first
it's the
entered
highest
the league.
percentage in Major League Baseball.
Them and the Carolina Panthers that year.
But boy, between Matt and Austin and this guy Marcelo,
You kind of got a plethora of teams you can choose from yourself. There you go, the bomb with a base hit. Is he going to go for two? No, he's going to stop at one.
Ozuna here with one out in the bottom of the fifth.
That's going to be a one-out single for Ozuna.
Again, you're starting to see some better swings.
The Braves now behind one run.
Seeing that
The Angels
slider,
lead
seeing
2-1.
the fastball.
I mean, living in Florida, you got the
Marcel
Jags,
King.
you got the Dolphins, and you got the
Pretty good out there in the outfield.
you got the Buccaneers.
Catcher Chad Wallach went out.
How do you think they're going to do their first year without Tom Brady?
What we're sensing, Jeff, the Braves are starting
This
to take
year.
some pretty good swings.
Well, and if you see, too, not taking anything away, that fastball is starting to be more 93, 94 than 96,
I mean,
97.
that's certainly to me some craziness that Tom Brady,
2-0 lead, 2-1
goes
I
to
don't know
another
how-
team
I
from
don't
the
know if that bullpen's going to get hot here soon.
Again, most of his outings
New England
this year have been
Patriots
from the bullpen.
and wins a championship with them that first year.
He did go 5 2/3, his longest outing.
But I'll
of the
be
year
honest,
last time
I'm
against the
not
Yankees and
a
threw
Tom
85
Brady's fan.
pitches, but that has been the exception, not the rule for Silseth.
I think it was atrocious.
Got to remember, too, hot.
The
here,
cheating
Cleveland compared to
scandal.
LA.
You know, the
Probably gassed a little bit.
deflate gate or whatever it is they called it. Bottom line is, I don't think the team or him were punished
Late, 0-2.
nowhere near what they should have been punished for being caught cheating. But that's my opinion. I think they should have had the championship yanked from them because the cheating allegations started in that UFC championship game against the Colts.
Eddie hits it to Rengifo.
Going for a double.
He's able to beat it first base and avoid the double play.
Rosario legged it out, got on base, so
let's check
2
out
outs
our
with a runner on
dynamic
first.
Duo. And it's the bottom spots in the order. Orlando Arcia,
and then you got the Jets. How about the Jets with
that is for an
Aaron Rodgers this
combo.
season? How do you think they're going to do?
Like you said, a lot of other teams, that's batting second. That's somewhere 5th or 6th in the lineup. And for here at the Braves,
well, we can talk days about football coming up. But I don't want to take away from the ball game here.
Again, you know you have about as good a team as anybody, and right now the best team in baseball.
All right, so we got Orlando Arcia at bat. Arcia's 0 for 1 on the day.
You saw those OPSs for Arcia and Harris high in the 700s. The league average for 8-9 hitters, 672.
Yeah, that goes and tells you right there, 100 points higher. And with Michael.
And it was not Matt Olson's 200th home run of the season. It was the Braves' 200th as a team for the season. I'd like to clarify that. I don't know if I got it out because when I was saying it, D-Train smacked one and almost went back-to-back with Matty.
Arcia hits it sharply, but Moustakas
that's going to be an easy out there. So out number 3.
Retired, but the Braves
come back and get one closer, 2-1.
200th homer this year for the Braves, and personally for him, his 36th.
So Matt Olson with 36 home runs. Shohei Ohtani with 39. Sure, it's going to be interesting to see what the Braves do by the deadline tomorrow. That's for sure. Oh, I've been waiting for football so much. And don't get me wrong, I love baseball too. And we've had a really nice grind. I think I'm somewhere around 65 games streamed. 65 games, something like that. Give or take a few games. Certainly had expectations I would have streamed more, but just with real life stuff that's come up and whatnot. Yeah. Yep, that's what I had to correct myself about. When I first said it, I had said it was Olson's 200th. And I started thinking back to what I was saying. I'm like, wait a minute, 200th of the season? No, he hasn't hit 200. That'd be for his career. So yeah, I got that clarified.
I think there might be some more homers before we're all said and done here.
I don't think 2-1's going to be the final.
No.
If you remember going into the 6th yesterday, I think the Braves were maybe down 1-2 to the Brewers.
Boy, that ball scorched, but foul.
Foul ball.
Off the bat of Grichuk. Grichuk had the second homer for the Angels in the 4th inning.
All right, so here comes Morton in the pitch. Ooh, just about hits.
Come full circle. The Angels
just about hit.
2009
Grichuk.
for 24 overall, and now
Grichuk is 1 for 2 with a solo home run in the 4th tonight.
He makes his Angels debut.
He's got a 310 batting average on the season.
The number
swing and a miss, 1 and 2.
Draft. The Angels also had that, and they took Mike Trout back in 09.
Worked out all right.
That one worked out okay.
Who are those other teams?
2-2. The top pick in the 09 draft, Steven Strasburg.
Okay. Pretty good little draft.
Here comes the pitch.
Charlie with a 2-2.
Swing and a miss. That's going to be strike 3 for out number 1.
Really, I'll tell you, Brandon, outside that first inning, where he kind of had some control issues, he's been throwing the ball a lot better.
Here comes the
Neto,
pitch.
the rookie shortstop.
Swing and a miss.
Even when he's had his wobbles this year, it's just the one time, the last start, that he hasn't at least made it through 5 innings.
That was just all control there. 5 walks. That really did Charlie in.
That found the bat right down the line. And Charlie able to pick it up and tag Neto as he does a somersault.
Neto's out, but he
is out.
He does a somersault down the line after
They
being
check on
tagged.
it. Good sportsmanship. That was just strange.
Yeah, did he hit Matt after Charlie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Matt was kind of in no man's land. Tell you something else too. Good job by Charlie holding on to that ball, because he had just got that ball in his glove.
And it looked like Neto was in a fair amount of pain, but saw him jog off under his own power. Hopefully he's fine.
Even with him running fast, probably not going to win that too much going against Matt.
No, Neto is.
So we got the top of the 6th, 2 outs already.
Even a glancing blow from
Atlanta,
Olsen sent him tumbling.
Atlanta behind 1 run to the Angels.
Like you
Angels
leading
leading
2-1
2-1.
right there, running into Olsen.
I would have knocked him over. There's no question. Just, yeah, he would have been scared.
Bulldozed him.
Boy, Chad.
Oh, that's
left
deep.
Center field.
That's
My
gone.
goodness. That thing was crushed. We've had 4 solo homers now in this game. Unfortunately,
So
for
the
Braves, 3
Angels are
of
going
them
to take
the
a
Los
3-1
Angeles
lead
Angels.
now after their 3rd solo home run of the night.
Chad Wallach now, 9-hole hitter.
Yeah, let me get that queued up there. Let me get that queued up there, Kenneth, real quick.
Well, parts of 7 seasons in the major leagues. That's just his 11th career homer. But 7 of those 11 have come this season. And he gets to don the home run hat, which they fixed from the break earlier when Grichuk had the mishap. Well, Charlie trying to bounce back here. He's ahead of Rengifo 0-2. It is the most home runs that Charlie Morton has allowed in a game this season.
All right, we got her queued up. At the next break, we'll go ahead and show that Matt Olson's 36th home run of the season. Oh, and to the count, 2 outs, top of the 6th. Here comes the pitch. Down in the dirt, ball 1.
Tried the curveball. 1-2 now to the leadoff hitter Luis Rengifo. AJ Minter.
AJ Minter warming up in the pen.
Off the injured list, warming up.
Who do you think he might be coming in the face?
Some guy named Shohei, who is on deck.
Let's make that be the 7th inning.
0-2. Tried to backdoor it, missed.
Morton's night's about done anyways. He's on pitch number 94 right here. Swung and missed. Struck him out.
Johnny will have to wait until the 7th.
Johnny will wait.
Play so rare MLB.
Utani's going to have to wait until the top of, or the bottom of the 7th. Or, the top of the 7th. We're heading to the bottom of the 6th. I'll get it right. So, let's get this paused up. Put that back on. Let's get that queued up. All right, for your viewing pleasure, everybody, head on, look on up over onto the lineup block. And this is Matt Olson's 36th home run of the season.
Until right now, that is the 200th home run of the season for the Atlanta Braves. 32 more than
that was the Atlanta Braves' 200th home run of the season.
Well, he might be getting the rest of the Braves hitters, but has not.
There you have it. Matt Olson's 36th of the season and the Atlanta Braves' 200th of the season. What a spectacular showing for these Atlanta Braves. I said it in yesterday's broadcast. I said it in a few other broadcasts before. Every game that we get to watch, we should absolutely feel privileged that we're able to see this, because it's a once in a lifetime, once in a generation type team and type season to see a team play. I'm sure I'm never going to see a season like that again. Like this. I shouldn't say like that. Like this. So yeah, been great.
Changes his headbands after every game. If he's worn the
All right,
same
so we're
one,
back
he
to
said,
Truist Park.
"Not the same
We got
headband. Even
Harris
after
up
we
to
lose,
bat.
guys, I have to switch it too. There's a lot of rules." He said, "I might
Harris
get
is
a
0
hit,
for
but if
1,
we lose,
so
I switch it up."
he
But
needs
you
to get
can't
on
keep all of
base
his
to
headbands.
keep his
Have hits in them
batting,
right now, though, so that's always a
his
good thing.
Let's see if he can start off the Braves on the
his
right
hit
foot here in the
streak
6th
going.
inning.
Yeah, with that approach that he's had, wear any headband, he's going to get some knocks.
Well, it is a new pitcher. Center field is
Right up center field.
Nope, hangs up
Caught.
long enough for his counterpart Mickey Moniak. And Harris
Out number
is
1.
0 for 2.
Yeah, I think last inning the Braves started to get some better swings, and Phil Nevin realized that with a 3-1 lead and decided to go to that pen. Let's see, 41% curveball usage for Soriano this year.
He's a young 24-year-old rookie.
So here we
His Major
go.
League
Top of the
debut
order.
June
Ronald
3rd.
Acuna Jr., who is 0 for 2
And has
today.
stuck with the team ever since.
Swing
and a good pitch
and a
there,
miss
Ronald
for
Acuna.
Ronald. That's strike 1.
Like Silseth before him, he's primarily a starter in the minor leagues the last 7 seasons, but this year
Let me get
using
my
him out of
chat
the pen.
window back up here so I can see.
good fastball, 97 miles an hour there.
That's the hard thing. You play everybody now, but with that being said, you know, the Angels, like when they went out to Oakland with the A's, it's just, you know, as a hitter, you just don't know a lot about some of these pitchers just because you don't see them. Then if you're not really watching many West Coast games.
Oh,
it's 11:30.
our compadre, Mr. Maverick, from Maverick Sports. Gotta love him.
And the Braves, they've been so great against the National League.
I see you're just thinking about some of the things we talked about earlier today or in the past. It still makes me laugh.
Ronald fouls it off. It stays 2-2.
Ronald Acuna, 2 for 2 and 2 count. Here comes the pitch. Ball 3. That's going to be a full
trying
ball.
to reach base for the first time tonight. Struck out in the first, flew out in the fourth. Coming off a 7-hit series against Milwaukee. And he does
Ball
reach
4.
base. Fastball inside, 1 on, 1 out.
That's going to be a leadoff walk. Or, excuse me, not a leadoff walk. A 1-out walk.
Top 3 in the Braves order had not reached until
Ozzie
Acuna
Albies,
got the
0 for
walk
2
there.
tonight.
0 for
He had a
6
fly
for
out
Acuna,
and a
Albies,
ground out
Riley
earlier in
so
the
far
game.
tonight.
A batting average of a 256, 24 home runs, 74 RBIs, and a .814 OPS on the season.
He took
Now he's
something
going to
off
foul
there.
ball
There's
that one.
Curveball, 0-2.
0-2 the count.
About a 10-mile-per-hour difference. That fastball sitting around 97, that curve 86, 87.
Will we see Acuna try to steal base? Will Acuna get his 52nd stolen base tonight?
Pretty quick to the plate, too.
Ozzie's got to protect here. First to throw over the stolen base leader, Ronald Acuna Jr.
All right, so here comes the pitch. Foul ball.
Again takes Ozzie down to a knee, and it remains 0-2.
Well, you see pitchers how they try to attack Ozzie most time. You throw that fastball kind of running up and away, and then back foot that slider. And
unfortunately, everybody, I have one hell of a storm moving in on me, and I do see that it is really playing havoc with the stream.
Back to the fastball, 98 there, elevated, 2 away.
I mean, it's dipping out real bad, so. Oh, yeah.
Hottest hitter in baseball right here, Austin Riley.
Oh.
Ronald can't go. Wallach able to pick it up behind the dish.
Yeah, we got flickering lights too.
In, as you see, a lot of 96, 97, 98. So Wallach's pretty good defensive back there.
1 second here, guys. I got my son here.
Angels coming into this series, winning
All
9
right,
of 12
all right, bud, just
to get 4 games over 500. Still 5 games back.
All right.
Behind the Rangers in the
we
AL
have
West.
some
Rays
horrible
tonight
lightning
commanding
going on
11.5
outside,
game
everybody.
lead in the MLB.
It is bottoming out the internet. This may be one of those games,
2-1.
unfortunately, that I call early. You know, because I do not want to have a lightning strike
5
to my
of the
system.
6
So
division leaders are 2 games ahead or less, and then you've got the Braves 11.
So I think what I'm going to do, everybody, is we're going to go ahead and I'll follow the game up through the 7th inning.
He does drive it to right. Renfroe
That's
back.
off the wall. Here comes Acuna.
Ronald will pump the brakes at third. Austin's into second.
Austin Riley has a sliding double. I will continue through the 7th inning, and I will reevaluate then. If it does not get any better, at the end of the 7th, I will be concluding tonight's broadcast just for safety precautions. I do not want to take a lightning strike.
To Renfroe in right field, and they're going to walk Olson.
I guess
They are walking Matt Olson, guys. Bases loaded.
And now the Angels do it to
with
Matt Olson.
Travis
2 top home run
Denard coming to the base. Get it going, baby. Detroit. Come on, Braves fans, get to your feet. Here we go, bases loaded. Travis Cardinal.
Yeah, the pitch clock went to 0. I thought so.
Pitch clock violation.
I think Travis said something.
Catcher's in tune. Big spot in this ball game with 2 outs and the bases loaded. You've got a 24-year-old.
All right, yep, everybody. I'm going to take it through the bottom of the 6th, the rest of this remaining inning, and then we're going to conclude the game.
And the rookie
That's swinging a miss, 1-1. I do apologize, guys, but it is getting way worse, and the stream has bottomed out. I just reconnected. I can't fight Mother Nature, everybody. Again, I repeat, at the bottom of the conclusion of the 6th inning, I will be calling the stream due to weather.
To the left side, Moustakas waits back and throws across, and the Braves.
That's it. That's out number 3.
In the 6th.
All right, guys and gals, thank you everybody that stopped by and showed your support tonight. Thank you for the likes, the subscribes, and most of all, just the support you've given. I do apologize, but the storm is rolling in, and the lightning is just terrible outside for us. The stream has already bottomed out and reconnected, and I'm sitting at about 300 kbs a second, where I normally sit at 5,000. So, with that said, guys, I am going to call an early conclusion to this game. Game 2 for tomorrow night. Let me get that real quick for you. Oh, I know, YouTube. I know there's an error. I'll get you first pitch time real quick. Again, August 1st, Game 2. Will be again at 7:20 p.m. Eastern, 6:20 Central will be first pitch. And Game 3, everybody, I will not be streaming Game 3 on August 2nd. Maverick's not going to be able to do that, so I'm not sure. I'll try to talk with CeeLo tonight to see, and I'll let everybody know by tomorrow's broadcast. But as of right now, I will not be streaming Game 3, as that is my 27th wedding anniversary. So my wife and I are going to be going out and doing something for the two of us, and I very much look forward to that. So again, thank you everybody for stopping tonight, and I will see you tomorrow for tomorrow's stream. Thanks, guys. See you on the next one.